promised that in 2013-14, the fiscal deficit will be contained at below 4.8%.
I think the multinational businesses in general are very, very positive about India. There are very few markets that offer the kind of potential that India offers in the medium to long term. It's for us now to not seize on that opportunity. With the steps taken post, say, August of last year, we've already seen a significant increase in inflows, albeit from the financial institutions on the portfolio side. And if we are able to get things moving, particularly on the CCI, I don't think we need to look at major new projects being announced. What is there unstuck, if that gets moving forward, I think that's going to be a huge boost for the FDIs and also for foreign investors to come in a more significant way.
We need to address these issues, land acquisition and environmental considerations, how far we can go in this and how these can be reconciled with the need to achieve a faster rate of growth.
If you look at the challenges faced across the global commons, if you take every one of the 21st century challenges, from outer space to cyberspace, India seems almost uniquely equipped, technologically, with resources, with human capacity, to actually play a significant role for the international community on these issues.
Most important thing at this point is to identify those corrective steps which would actually bring the economy back from 5%, let's say, to about 6.5% this year, and clearly into the 7+ range next year.
Between the desire to achieve a certain direction and the actual implementation, there's a bit of a gap right now. And I think the gap isn't necessarily because they don't know what to do. I think the fact that we are a democracy and we have a whole host of different players in the game, all trying to push in different directions, that makes it a bit complicated. And we're also at a difficult time in the world's economy. The European Union isn't doing terribly well. America is going through its own little problems. Asia has been a little dull as well. And I think all these things together make the process a bit more cumbersome. But now, what does it mean for the private sector? I think that means that we have to work closely with the government to create the kind of policy environment that will actually help the country achieve the 8.5% average growth rate over the next decade that we've been hearing as being essential for us to meet our many commitments and challenges of the country.
So I certainly think if you look at the growth rate at a GDP level, we're pretty much done and bottomed out of what happened in 12 and 13, and I certainly see the growth rate in the Indian economy improving and getting significantly better year after year over the next few years. I also believe that this is probably the right time for people to increase their investment in India, whether it's for domestic entrepreneurs or for foreigners who want to come and enter the Indian market. I also believe that given the strong economic environment that India has compared to what's there globally, with what one is seeing internationally across different economies, I believe Indian policies would continue to get implemented. They're probably not happening as fast as maybe some people would want, but having said that, I think things are still moving forward.